the Grey Wardens could use a donation. Hey guys, this is Mylandah. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are looting stuff. Got
It shall be
damn
done.
key required. You know, since I'm here,
Sometimes silence is best.
do you have a key I can steal? Stealing fail. Freaking hell.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Does she not care that I... Okay, thank you for helping me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Damn. I still like your voice. I will go.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Okay, can you make me something to eat too? Thank you. Letter. I will take... I can't take it! I just want to sell it. Take your boots and sell it. I am such a nice guest. Let's see. What else do we got here? Morrigan, door. Let's get out of here.
Very well.
Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a cutscene.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Yeah, I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mom. Afraid you're going to be left alone. I'm fine, I appreciate your concern. Takes more than a few darkspawns to kill me. You know, I like messing with this guy. He's so funny. Afraid you're going to be left alone.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead.
Alright, I'm so sorry.
This doesn't seem real.
My bad.
If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Well, so why did you save us? Why? Who cares what she is? Yes, so why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
I have no idea. It changed when most of them were slaughtered. Grey Wardens no more. Let someone else do it. Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Well, what is this demon thing?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Who could return hope to gain by betraying the king? Will you help us fight? You should contact the rest. Yes. What does he have to gain?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Earl.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar.
Arl?
He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
That sounds like an excellent idea. Keep in mind that Logan is also an honorable man. Everyone will see the danger and apply poses right, and if he doesn't help us, then what? Surely there are other allies we could call on. Yeah, what about I guess it is a good idea. Let's be a bit cautious. Keep in mind that Logan was.
The Arl would never do what Tan Logain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Surely there are other allies.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Can we? Can we do that? Why not? Isn't that what the Grey Wardens do? As long as there's some profit in it. Why not? Why not? Isn't that what the Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then?
Oh, we
Ready
are?
to be Grey Wardens?
Not really. Not really. I'll be happy with just staying alive. I just suppose you could offer it. Thank you. We're going. Don't push us. I don't suppose you could offer any more help.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve?
Are you giving me your daughter?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl.
Oh, God!
And you will be joining them.
Yes!
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea. What makes you think we want her? Thank you, but if Morrigan doesn't wish to join us, she doesn't. Oh, she doesn't seem like she wants to join us, but she got side boobs, so I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
She better be as useful as you say. Was this your idea all along? Very well, we'll take her with us. Oh, I feel so sorry for her now. Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Yes. Yes, she won't come to harm with us. She won't come to harm with us. We need her help. She will be fine. She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I would like you to talk, please. I think we should just get underway. No, I prefer you speak your mind. I have no problem with your presence if Alycia doesn't. Actually, I have some questions. I do have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Well, are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
It's just difficult to imagine. What? What? I'm just wondering her age. She's just going to stay here alone.
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Oh, tell me about this village to the north, and I will take you around the world, don't you worry. Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's Chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A Chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
How can they find nothing? Is there reason to go to Lothering? Loitering! Yes.
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Yes, we should listen to the GM and go to Lothering. Anyway, how are we going to get past the darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Darkspawn are camped further in the forest. Yes.
They come from underground like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Can I stab you in the face, Alistair? Never mind him, you don't have to cook. Exact. Then you can substitute for Alistair. Never mind him, you don't have to cook. Exactly.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
I have no more questions. How dare you, Alistair?
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Aw. Well, I got myself a mage, and a dog, and Alistair. Can I replace Alistair? I mean, I do need a tank. While I do need a tank, sexist asshole. I don't need him. Let's see. Level up. I've done all this and that. Dexterity's looking good. Oh, I do have one of these. trap making, stealing, improv. Talk my way out of shit. I think I like to talk my way out. Oh. Expert combat. I'm not gonna level up first. Yet. I would like to improve my talking skills. And this guy, you can be more tanky and just, you know, be tank. Just, you know, be beefy and stick around. And stealing, you don't need to steal. You can... Oh. What do we have here? Highly experienced. Gain small bonus. Yeah, why not? Let's max you out on that. Combat training, yes. Threaten. Taunt. No. Not sure what I want to do with those yet, so I will keep that as is. What do you have? Herbal. Make potions. Yeah, let's put this at the back here, like out of the way. Gonna make some crunch for my dog. Let me give you some potion, some lesser. Just put them right here. Go nice and neat. And frost weapons. Oh, frosty weapons. Let's give you a nice staff. The one you have is pretty good. What about this? I think the one you have is pretty good. Yeah. How about armor? Your robe is pretty good. No! I like her side boobs. Shit. No! 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 What is this ugly hat? Get... No! Go away! Yes, there we go. Now she looks good. It doesn't matter if it's... I like you like this. I like you like this. That's it. That's all. Alright. Morrigan approves. Do you approve? Do you? What do you approve of? I don't know what you approve of, but that's great. And let's get out of here. Where are we going? Here. That's oh. She's like orange. Does it mean that she's hard to kill? Probably. Possibly. Alistair, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Let's go into your house again. Okay, I guess not. Guess we leave. Leave we shall. Saving game. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes! What is this? Oh, I get to choose? Okay. We're going to Lothering. Lothering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Oh, now he's gonna die.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Choosing between your father or your husband. That's kind of shitty.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Well, you should listen to your friend. We're now refugees. Toll collectors then, huh? I will not take this shit. I am poor. You should listen to your friend. We're now refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
So you're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I don't think so.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Well, you know what? I don't have that kind. Screw you. Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Intimidate. Do you really want to try to fight a Grey Warden? Yes, intimidate. Show them your muscles, girl.
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
The fuck?
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
The hell? You know the Grey Wardens could use a donation. I'm gonna do that, because assholes, you guys are assholes. Yeah.
That is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
I've changed my mind and attack. Excellent donation. I will take that. Excellent donation. Thank you.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Oh, I like that. Oh, and there's a dead body to loot. Nice. Dead Templar. Oh, nice. We'll take his stuff. You had a... What was that? Where was it? You had a knight thing going on here. Where is it? Did I not take it? What's going on? I don't know. I need more inventory space. Oh, here it is. Plot items. Interesting. Okay. There's a golden locket bears within its tiny thing. Brown hair young woman. It's impossible to tell who the woman is, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. No shit. Okay, here it's inspect. Written by Sir Henrik. Redcliffe. Let's check the codex for it while we're here. Quest related items. Pinches. Where is it? Items? Alright, no. That's not the one. So notes. Notes from Feast Day Gifts. Feast Day Pranks. Let's take a look at this. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genitivi by now. Until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genitals holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I know how where Brother Jenny lives. I have been to his home in Denerim and found a trail, and I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise, unless they have. No, it's best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find he's rambling, all I ask is he be informed of my fate. I pray that he completes what I cannot. Who do I have to find? Sir Donald. Okay, Sir Donald. What is this? Feast Day Gifts. What is this? Oh, these are the credits for the game. Interesting. Cool. Pranks. Cool. That's wonderful. Got rid of that. Let's get out of here. Bandit leader. He's yellow. Does it mean I can take him? Let's talk.
Oh, back, are you? Well, I thought we settled things nice and amicably with you wardens.
Yes. It's time for you and the men to leave. Can I get rid of them? I don't know. They might be good for, you know, stopping other random people from coming in. I want some questions answered. I've changed my mind. I'm cleaning you out.
About what? We're just, you know, greeting travelers.
Actually, it's more refugees here.
Yes, fine. Life's hard all over. Nothing of concern to you Grey Wardens.
You said something about the Grey Wardens killing the king. Well, obviously... Oh my god. Obviously that guy has been spewing lies. Obviously.
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's obvious, isn't it? You have to pin it on someone. Intimidate. It's time for you and your men to leave. No, I kind of liked having them around. I'm leaving.
Well, enjoy whatever you're doing. Until the darkspawn come and kill everyone.
I mean, they did kill this guy. Did they? Well.
So you're a Grey Warden. Dangerous for you to be out in the open, no?
Anyone else I can talk to? You look like a cool dude with a hammer. Okay, Chopper. Okay, Chopper. I know you want to eat him, but just hang in there. I'll get you some food and stuff. Trap triggers. What does this do? The most powerful trap strip it out to easily turn into someone's. I need to get rid of stuff. I don't know what to get rid of. Mental. This is mental. This is. Is there a way to get more inventory spice? I mean, like, I can't. And can my friends carry stuff? They can't, can they? It's like a shared inventory. Ugh. Let's get rid of this. And regret about it later. Yes.
We must...
Why? Was it because I stole your stuff? I mean, if you really want to... Is it because I took stuff from their crates? I am sorry. I'm sorry, but now you all have to die. Let's see. Can you do something AoE, like sleep? Disorient. Disorient a target for a short time, making it less effective. Drain life. Winter's grasp. The caster envelops the target. Blah 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 blah. What's the first hit? Cold resistance. Blah, 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 blah. Horror. Cower and fear. Mind blast. Oh yes, this looks so good. A ball? Sphere? Do it. Do this. You. Threaten. Nah, you're good. You. Let's go.
Exhaust our supplies. As you say.
Dog. Doggo. What you doing? Go and attack. You. Give us frost weapons. I'm going to backstab these bitches. Woohoo! Alright, Alycia. The hell you doing? Hit this guy. You can mind blast. No, let's not do that. Suffers that. Resistance. Lower resistance. Orient. Drain life. Do you need some health? You know, why not? Why not? Drain life on this guy. Doggo. Doggo, bite his butt. Use that. And, yeah, I'm just gonna continue to attack this guy. Yeah! Hit the butt, hit the butt, hit the butt! Hit the butt, hit the butt! Yes! Yeah!
Alright,
Not be
we
defeated.
surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Well... picked the wrong target, man. Get by.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Now you die. You'll follow my lead. I could use some sort. Oh. Hand over everything you stole and then start running and don't come out. Now you die. How? I mean, do I want to play like lawful good? I don't want to go lawful good. It's boring. I hate lawful good. I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
Well, what exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
What about that guy on the floor? What's going on in, yeah.
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Logain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Have you heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
I'm done asking questions.
Well, then let me go!
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Well, shall I let them go? Turning you into the authorities. Why is this such a hard decision? It's not supposed to be a hard decision. Then start running and don't come back. Yeah, I'll let you go.
Bless you. The darkspawn can have this place.
Well, time to loot stuff. Bandit, this dead bandit has stuff to take. Stuff to take. Well, I got some more money. Oh, God. Got some more money because of that. So I'm okay with that. That is cool. Acidic coating. Concentrated, whatever that is. Let's... Huh. Well, let's get rid of this. Okay. See what else you have in here. Trap triggers. Let's grab some trap triggers. I don't want that. Trap triggers, yeah. I don't know what they're for. They're probably not worth much, but hey. Chicken! I see chicken!
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What? Leave him alone, Morrigan. No, I like Morrigan. What do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Oh, that's nice. I need to look for Fergus. He might still be alive. I'll figure it out. Let's just get going. We should try and, use the treaties. We need to hear some news before we can decide. We have some thoughts on that point. You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair? You know what? I think we should go to that, what is it, tavern? I think she said tavern that we're supposed to check out. So, to find some news. And we should probably hear some news, in case, you know, people have been spreading rumors about us. So we go with 4. We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No? What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance, maybe even raise an army. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Okay, so we need to find these people. Then we need to find these people. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? Why are you leaving it up to me? What do you think we should do, Morrigan? Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? Yes, I want to know that.
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Okay, and what do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the darkspawn are upon us.
You know what? I don't think we can actually kill Loghain. I mean Logan, whatever his name is, cause there's a way. He has a freaking army. Alistair is right. He has a freaking army. And why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Well, I guess we need to find these people then. I'm ready to get going. Let's go.
I can give you directions if you like.
Oh my god. Where do we find the, yeah.
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where do we find the elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Where do we find the castle of Maggie? Maggie. Oh, he said it like a while ago.
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlinhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Where would Logain be now? Yeah.
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
If we kill him now, that might solve problems. Before he gets reinforcements, that's true.
Then you have a plan?
Not really. I'm not sure any of this is a good idea. I'm ready to get going, yeah.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready. You mean like now? Am I supposed to go in now? That's good. Let's take a look at the map. Unexplored. Nice. Well, let's save. Well, it's time to check out this. I need to take off my hat. I don't like it. It's no inventory full. I can't even take off my hat. I need to sell my shit. Well, let's talk to a chicken. There's a chicken around here. Refugee boy, talk to me, boy.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Never. Chicken. Elf foot. I know it's not elf foot, but that's what it is now. Broken crate, refugees. I'm stealing.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
Exactly!
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Chopper doesn't like your tone. Chopper doesn't like it. How dare you speak to Morrigan like that? More foot. Let's take all the foot. Studded. No, I can't carry anymore. Steal from refugees, because that's very polite.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Scared. When are we going home?
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Alright. I'm here to loot your stuff. Like, all these poor people. They have nowhere to go. And they hardly have anything left in their lives. And I'm stealing from them. Because Alycia is that kind of woman.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
Mind your own business. What makes you think that?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to announce that I'm a Grey Warden in this place, because everybody thinks that the Grey Warden killed the king, so that might get me into trouble. I was with the king's. Technically, I'm with the king's army. I'm not lying.
I thought them that survived already marched north with the Tairn. You must be a survivor, or a deserter. Lucky you, I guess.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
It's alright. Just do what you can. What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Carlinhard running from the darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
I'll take the... Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
I should go collect that reward.
Don't let me stop you.
Alright, now with that said, let me just check my stuff a bit. I want to check my level. What did I put in? Next. Let's put survival herbalism. Or expert combat training. I do like myself some combat training, but I also like to talk my way out of everything. That's convince people to kill themselves. That's what Shepard does best. But what about Alycia? Alycia would like to increase her talking skills too. And Doggo would like to... Does Doggo do anything with this? No, I don't think a cunning dog would do anything. I can make it, you know, bite everything. Or not. Anyway. You look so awesome. I'm gonna run around with you for now. Actually, no. I like my Alycia. I just don't like her hat. Checking out the map, which is non-existent right now. Can I get a map? Oh, here's more feet. Elf root. Let's take it. Elf foot.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
I hear those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
Well, the Templar's dead.
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Okay.
I heard those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
Well, they're not exactly dead. I think they ran away. I let them go.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
That's great, thanks. Shall we talk?
As if we needed more fighting here.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I was looking for some news, actually. Let's see. What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks for the warning. Are you keeping me from going in? Can I ask a few questions? Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck, wherever you might go.
Thanks for the... That's it? No, I'm not done.
I'm just here to keep watch. I'm just here to keep watch.
Why do people do that? Why do... I need to start saving before I talk to people, because people just shut the hell up after I'm done with them. And I'm not even done with them. Oh, God. Refugee girl, why are you... Is hiding in the bushes gonna help? Are you playing hide and seek? Can I play? Hey, I found you.
I want to go home.
Okay, I'm sorry. Barrel. Let's go and grab a barrel.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
I love your tone. I can talk to them right now. Let's talk to them later. The moon is beautiful. Oh, God.
I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
I love his sarcasm. Let's see. Get rid of your tiny part and I'll sit there. Oh, let's see. Why would I want to help you? Solve this yourself. Why would I want to help you? Yes.
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Can you beat that offer, sister? Agreed. Those of you not belong here, leave now. But in desperate times, I think people need to come together and not profit off people's unfortune. So you don't think you're being... Yeah.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Lower your prices or lose your goods. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no? Yeah, exactly.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Oh, I love your sarcasm. Oh, you disapprove. Oh, fuck you, Morrigan.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
I am helping the people. What do you know about helping the people? I'm here to sell stuff, actually. I don't need this axe, do I? I don't need this axe. Do I need this? What is this? Two-handed sword? I don't need a two-handed... Oh, this is cheap. Let's get rid of that. That's Warden's longsword. Main hand. Oh, what is this? I don't know. Let's get rid of that. Let's get... I'm selling everything and then I'm gonna regret, I know. Chainmail. Let's get rid of coastline. Oh, that's my nice shield, isn't it? Sorry, inventory. Alistair, what are you wearing? That is good. Okay. Got that upgraded. We got that upgraded. Yes. And yeah, okay. And what is this? Shield up higher. Okay, that's good. I think I can get rid of the rest of the stuff, right? Grey worn helmet. Yeah, defense +3. Armor +0.5. Huh. The one he's wearing now is better, right? I think. Anyway.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yeah, I'm looking to take your
right.
money.
Just...
Yeah, taking your money. That's all this is. Let's get rid of that. This. Elm. Warden recruit shield. Let's get rid of VS Darkspawn. Templar shield. Yeah, get rid of that. This one looks good. So let's keep that. This one is get rid of that. 6 defense. Okay. It's what is this? Gray iron. Yeah. Iron rings. I don't know what they do, but they're taking up my space, so. What about these? I don't know what these do, so they're staying. Sell back. Nope. These look good, I guess. Alright. Alright. Good. Now, Now we're here.
I shall do it.
Let's take your stuff.
As you say.
And let's take this and sell it back to him. Hey.
Don't suppose you're
yeah,
looking to
shut
buy
up.
something?
I'm here to take stuff and sell it back to you for 5 silvers. Goodbye. Hey.
As if
The
we
Chantrys
needed
are still
more
operating
fighting
here
here.
aboard.
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Oh, that's dedication.
What? Let's talk to you.
What do you wish of me?
I would like to ask you something.
If you must.
Oh, she can change shape? Where?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother has been doing this for some time then.
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
No, I'm just nosy. Can you change into other... Oh! That's interesting. Can you change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
God, if you turn into a wolf, that's so hot. And what do other animals think of you when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species.
Oh, that's what you
As to
think.
what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Never heard of magic like that before.
No, 'tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
By practitioner, you mean apostates, don't you? That recently seeks. Okay. Isn't that sort of magic open to abuse? That's good. Such tradition needs to be preserved. Yeah, I think that's good, yeah.
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear.
Okay, that's all I want to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
No, I think that's fucking awesome. It does seem a little revolting. No, hell no. That would just make you angry, I think. At the very least. I think your ability sounds quite useful. There needs to be an option. I think you're pretty awesome.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Okay. Oh, and this you approve. Son of a bitch. Sorry. I'm salty. Just because I want to help the refugees. What's this? Bandits everywhere. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Brian, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. Oh, crap. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leader plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerate skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep woods. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandits in groups in the northern woods. This humble chanter would echo Sir Brian caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward of such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. Accept. Oh shit! What did I do? Crap. Hello? Did I mark myself in? Oh my god! I signed in blood. I am screwed. Quest updated. What happened? There's a note. Oh shit. I signed in blood. Now I have to do stuff.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
That's great. Who are you? Nonsense smile. Smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What the hell does that mean? Is he touched in the head or something? What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So, if I want to start your roof, I talk to him? It's like a vow of silence then. He can't talk normally. Anything interesting on the board of yours? It's about, is it? Yeah, 2. Is it a vow of silence?
Unless it's the chant of light? No.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
The Maker is a righteous ass. Anything to say to that? Wow, how rude. The chanter says, what? Anything interest on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Okay. I'm just gonna not talk. Let's talk to the kid.
So many strangers are about now.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Chantry. Let's robbed. Oh, they are robbed. Well, let's go in here anyway. Do I want to go into Chantry? I want to check out the robbed person though. And of course these crates. Oh, let's steal money from here, yes. Take that and sell it. Let me sell this to you.
Don't suppose you're looking...
Yep. For 3 silvers, I wouldn't do that. What is this? A maul. 2-handed maul. Let's get rid of that. No one's gonna use that. 2-handed... I don't know. Let's keep that for now. Let's talk to Doggy. Doggy? Can I talk to Doggy? Oh! Hey! Pet Chopper! Pet Chopper, what are you doing? You're not petting him. Aw. Aw. Wolf, do you send... can you do something about this gory mess? What does that mean? Did he clean himself? Nope! He didn't actually... He's still... Do you see anything interesting? Didn't find anything interesting. Okay. Okay. That's alright. That's quite alright. Grab this. And, a golden scythe. Can be sold to a merchant. Or given to a certain party member to improve their ratings. Okay. Interesting. Let's talk to you guys. Let's save and talk to you guys because, you know.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Sorry for the situation, but I cannot help. I met those bandits. They're dead now. I met those bandits and drove them off. I think I drove them off. They're not dead, right? Yeah.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Can I just give you some money? I mean, I don't have bread. That's I was planning to give you some money and then you ran off. All right, fine. Be that way. Who's Allison? Well, let's go in. Let's go in here.
Your king is... There is no... The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
I am so pretty, and can you just shut up? Why don't you keep your voice down? Ignore him, people. I know I intend. Is no one going to shut this madman up? Watch where you throw accusations, fool. Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Oh man, he. That's enough to sense now. You poor man, what happened to you? Exactly. You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the darkspawn.
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
She must be beautiful. Well, you're not honoring her death by acting like this. Scaring these people won't get her back. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
That's right. There's no hope for any of you, fool. There's always hope. Muster your courage. Yes.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Where the hell's Denerim again? Is that where that guy is? He's gonna kill you all. Actually, he won't. He needs people. If he wants to, you know, take over this place and be king. You know, I'm gonna take that axe and sell it. What about you?
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Yeah, okay, he's gone. And what about you people here?
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I don't need to know about that. Hey, you!
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Sir Bryant. He sounds familiar. Do you know where the bandits are? Where the bandits... There. Do you know there were bandits? Yes.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well,
yes.
Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Make her watch over you.
Alright, I should go. Let's go in. Dexterity increases my defense scores, making me harder to hit. Increases my... was it AP?
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Yes, yes, yes.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Okay, Bryant.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
The who? Exactly, the who?
The head of this Chantry. She's very busy, but I think she's free now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Okay. That's wonderful.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
The First Blight, Chapter 1. Nice.
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact.
The king is dead.
Not one of them stopped.
As if we needed more fighting here.
Miss,
don't you see how scared
what is your
everyone
name?
is?
You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
I mean, I know she's hot, but don't stare. Don't stare.
As if we needed more
fighting here.
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Oh, Sir Donald, I need to give you stuff.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone into...
I like the sound of that. We should see...
Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
So, I think he was poisoned. I was too hoping your quest for ashes brought you here. I was hoping to meet him.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against... Oh my god! Should I tell him? Let's do it.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Is there any point of going to Redcliffe? Do you think Loghain is involved in... Yes! Yes, I want to know.
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too?
Exactly!
Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Alycia is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
And, so your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this ash thing.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
No, I don't. I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Alycia exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his. Yes.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
If there's a reward, perhaps. No, I am sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
Alright, bye.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Okay, well.
Let those who cry out from the shadows.
Okay, we got...
Those who seek redemption be delivered.
Got a lot of books around here.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
Let's talk to Bryant now, I guess.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
I am the Grey Warden. I am the Grey Warden. You can call me Alycia.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Eamon's knights?
Well, shit. No, I'm a Grey... Yep, let's do it. What's gonna happen? Attack me? Sure, why not?
I see. Tern Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Yes, but I trust you. You would say nothing about me. Is that clear? The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Are you in charge?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
And if you found any unsanctioned mage?
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the darkspawn.
How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Where would I find the Reverend Mother?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tern Logain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Tell me something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Everything's important. Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tern Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
What do you mean?
Tern Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Aemon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
I have nothing else to ask. Oh, I don't? Okay.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
I was pretty sure there was something else I want to ask.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you?
Is there any... Oh, yes, I want to talk about that. Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Nice! Thank you. Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the Ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the Horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Yes.
If the matter is important, certainly.
No.
Travel safely.
We need to talk about the bandits.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you?
Yes, we need to talk about the bandits.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
Lie, they robbed me. I demand compensation. One less, I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
For now.
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
Yes, I will. For the right... Oh, I can keep an eye out for trouble for the right pay. Yeah, why not?
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need...
Nope, I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
I guess my persuasion skill is not high enough. I can only get 20 silvers. That's all I'm worth.
Fear and ignorance.
Where's the book?
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world...
I need the book, I need the book. Come on, give me the book. Where is it?
Let him hear our
Imperial Chantry.
There will be no fighting in here. You've been warned.
Yep. Okay, let's talk to the mom. Play some chess. Save and play some chess, yes. Yo!
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first. Might I suggest 30 silver?
Do I have 30 silvers? I think I do. Fine.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you then?
I'm gonna steal from your corpse. Nothing. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Yeah.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
I love how I said I shouldn't tell everybody I'm a Grey Warden, and then yet I'm doing it anyway. I'm hoping to receive your blessing.
For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over her path, O Maker. Give her light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else, I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now,
okay.
If there is nothing else,
bye.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Yes, everybody knows I'm a Grey Warden. I lost $30. That's not that bad. Let me just steal it back from her. Let's save. And steal it. Can I? Can I steal it back from you? Nothing to steal? Okay, fine. Chanting brother! Chanting bro! Chanting,
and
bro?
when the chant spreads across all
God.
4 corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Healing
Let
potions.
him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And
It's
then
terrible.
shall the Maker return.
So many come to Lothering seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this. The revered mother presides over the Chantry, and Sir Bryant leads the few Templars guarding us. The Chant of Light. Surely you know it.
I've never heard it sung quite like this.
Perhaps you haven't heard these verses before. The entire chant takes weeks to sing and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week and finish anew each first day.
Tell me more of the Chant of Light.
When the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the 4 corners of the world.
That seems like an excuse to spread the influence. How do you even know the Maker exists? Aren't you worried about the... Aren't you worried about the coming darkspawn?
We are preparing as we can. And when the revered mother calls on us to leave, we shall. But not before then.
Alright.
May the Maker watch over you.
Yes.
Let all mankind be humble.
Yes.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light
Black Fox.
scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance.
What is this?
Let those
Did I pick something up? I don't know. I picked something up.
As you say.
Bronze symbol of Andrast. Whatever that is. It's a gift. I have a lot of gifts. Who should I give it to? Oh, you look like me. No, you do. Never mind. I think I have talked to everybody. I think. Let's talk to these bros.
Make a return to us. And then shall
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies.
What's the significance of the brazier?
It represents the flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale?
No. I know all the tragedy given. I don't need to hear it. Of course. Doesn't it? But I want to hear it.
We are all sinners. The fire symbolizes our hope that forgiveness is possible. Thus, we all serve by feeding its flames.
Aren't there easier ways to keep the fire going? So if I sin, I should just set myself on fire?
Of course. The dwarves have offered us coal and special rocks. Even the Circle of Magi volunteered to provide magical flames. If that isn't irony, I don't know what is. The flame means little without the act of remembering and atoning for our sins.
That seems terribly monotone. Yeah, I think I understand a little. Thanks. Yep.
Always a pleasure.
Yep. Just bye.
I wish you well.
Yeah, you go do you, and
let all repeat the chant of light.
I will.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Child.
And when the Maker spoke,
when are we going home?
the chant of light
Alright.
scattered in the darkness.
I'm getting out of here. That's
Fear
it.
and ignorance. Let those who cry out.
Templars.
It is begun.
Are all Templars evil, man? How come they're not exactly evil, but they're too righteous that they're kind of annoying. Seems like they're like that in every game. Little boy! Little boy is gonna steal my stuff, isn't he? Let me save. Just like in Fallout 2. I walk past and then some kids steal my stuff and I have to kill them. And then I end up being a child killer. I know all the tricks.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. Alright.
I'm here to steal your money. You have like unlimited supply of money, don't you? What am I selling again? Let's sell that. I don't remember what else I'm selling. Whatever. Hey, man.
Have you seen my mother?
Beat it. That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us.
I'm not your mother.
Some men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Your mom's probably dead. Well, good over that. Do you know where your father is? And then he's gonna tell me he doesn't have a father.
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother. I don't think she's coming, child. Let's come with me. Let's look.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Yes, good luck with that. Go to the Chantry, kids. Someone will look after you. Here, take the silver, buy something to eat. Are you a scammer? Go to the... Yeah.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first.
Oh, God.
You're a really nice lady. Kind of like Mother. I should go look for her.
Well, giving him money won't solve the problem. He needs someone to take care of
So
him.
let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Oh.
There's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh my God.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Oh God. I like it when you get owned. Makes my day. Makes my day. I can't tell if you guys are flirting or not. If you guys are, stop flirting. I don't appreciate that. Allison, who's Allison? She has a name. It's like I suddenly know her name is Allison. Minor.
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Felleron's orders.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Yes, you should thank me and give me some
Very
money. Take that. Sell them. Gossip. Oh, gossip.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Really? That's the gossip?
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Damn, you guys have shitty gossips.
So Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good
Okay,
thing?
here we go.
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
But I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
I know, right? Well, you guys are kind of smart. All right.
Did you see the
Helpful
new
refugee.
recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
The Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight them Darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise my hand, if you catch my meaning. Not after what happened down south.
Well, okay, let's talk to this helpful guy.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is the tavern full?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the king's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes, that was me.
It was? Hey, everyone!
Oh God, stop
this
it!
This is the one who drove out those
Oh
thieving
shit,
bastards!
stop it.
More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
I don't need everybody to know that I'm here.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers have been...
Yep,
it's no...
yep.
And good luck to you.
Yep, alright. That's good.
I brought my family to Lothering because we I were thought lucky. it would be safe. We had the
There would be
coin to pay the
soldiers
toll
here,
to
or
those
at least a
bandits.
place to hide.
Many didn't.
Got a brother that fell at Ostergar. Hope we're not next.
What's going on over there? Okay, well, let's go into the tavern. Oh, hey, refugee girl.
I don't like this place.
Did you speak?
Did you speak what?
Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
Alright, let's take a look at the urn. I think there's a... notes, controls, not controls. Books, songs, items. Harvard's Aegis. This is a Malverath's closest friend, Havard. Havard. They were children together in the same clan. They fought side by side. That Maffereth. I don't remember who Maffereth is. Oh my god. Is that the guy yes, Maffereth. Harvard the Age is better to have at his side than any shield. Maffereth brought Havard with him to meet with the Tivinters, and it was unthinkable to stand before his enemies without Aegis when he understood that Maffereth was giving Andrast over to be executed. Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andrast and the Tevinter soldiers. The Tevinter struck him down, and Maffereth left him for dead. But Aegis was not so easily destroyed. Havard lived and made his way gravely wounded to the gates of Menrathus to stop the execution. Too late. He found only the ashes of the prophet, left to the wind and rain. When his fingers touched the ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw a vision of Andras dressed in cloth of starlight. She knelt at his side, saying, "Rise, Aegis of faith, the Maker shall never forget you so long as I remember." His wounds healed instantly, and with a new strength, Havard gathered up Andras' remains and carried them safely back to the lands of Alamari. That's not what I'm looking for. Thank you. And what was I looking for? Books and songs. Books of the Black Fox. No. I will read that later, but no, that's not what I'm looking for. I thought I was looking for something else, but oh well. Let's save here. And let's head on in. This whole town is gonna take like 2 hours, isn't it?
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a woman by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen her?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
I don't need your help, miss. Please stand back. Well, fellow redheads help each other. It looks like he wants to fight, and I'm happy to oblige. What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk. Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Oh, nice! We get to fight! Alright, now. Please, I would like some of these. And, you, let's see. Where's my tank? Oh, what the hell? Are you trying to run away, tank? Let's see. Who is the... Let's kill the big guy. Tank the big guy. Doggo. Attack him and growl. And I will I can't control you, right? Whoever you are. Who are you? What the hell? Whatever. Let's go and kill the commander first. Yeah! Alright. Commander it is. Oh, my lovely dog is doing well. You're not stunned, are you? Yes. Wait, you haven't done your thing. Nope. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Are you doing this at all? Where's the commander? He's on the floor. Kill the commander!
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Really? That's all we have to do? We just have to attack the... I can't kill your soldiers and loot them now? Oh, damn it. I don't want them reporting to Logan. Yeah. The Grey Wardens didn't betray. Logan did. They aim to butcher us. They deserve no mercy. Take a message to him. They learned their lesson. We can stop fighting now. Yes, I agree. The Grey Wardens didn't betray. 2.
I was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap.
You really are blind, and they killed them. Start running right now. Take a message. The Turn left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Turn could do nothing.
Well, I guess I can't do anything. Take a message to him and say that I'm coming for him.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Warden knows what really happens. He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him. He has to do better than this. The Grey Warden knows what really happens. Yes, the Grey Wardens know what really happens.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering.
Why is she clean?
I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Who are you?
Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Leliana. Like Leliana, the last hope? Leliana? That? Is there something you wanted from me? I'm Alycia. What does that mean? I'm Alycia. A pleasure. You can call me Alycia if you must. Yes, I am Alycia. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
What? Okay, I'm sorry, sister, but you are very mistaken. Why so eager to come with me? Why so eager? I need help, that's true. And just what help would you... why so eager to come with me? Yes.
The Maker told me to.
What? The Maker's on my side. Welcome aboard then. Right, I believe this is where... Slowly back away. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
I don't need your help. You feel sorry for the people? Help them here. Very well, I will not turn away any help when it's offered. Yeah, very well. I will not turn away any help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
What's going on? What is this? Wait, does this mean I have too many people? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well. Oh, she's a level 7 rogue. Holy crap. Do I need Doggo? Doggo?
Oh, blast it.
Indeed.
I'm sorry, Alistair. We'll see what happens. And see what happens with this. All the girls and a dog. And, Why is Morrigan so clean? Like, constantly clean. That's unfair. Can I talk to you? Let's save before I talk to you.